Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 235-member Michigan Marching Band. Band, take the field. Direction of Professor Jamie L. Nix, the M Fanfare.
Play that one last time since that technically closes out the 2020 COVID-riddled, COVID-canceled football season. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I don't remember in my lifetime us not ever finishing the season. Us never finishing playing Ohio State. So I gotta put a cap on that. See, I've gotten to the point where I'm gonna start putting caps on shit. Sometimes you let shit go and you don't put a cap on it, then it can ease out. It can ooze. You know, if you don't put a cap on it and end it, then there's a chance that you're gonna have to deal with the shit down the road. But we gotta put a cap on this 2020 COVID-riddled Michigan football season. It was a problematic season. You know, we were up and down. We never really got our footing. They tried some new things. They did some old things. And I think they really need to fully assess the future. I know we got a contract extension, one of the weirdest ones I've ever heard of, but we need to reassess going forward where Michigan football is. And I'm sorry, everybody else is winning now. You got teams that didn't beat us since I was a fucking senior year in high school, and they beat us this year. Michigan State loses to Rutgers, beats us, then gets 5 dimes put up on them by Ohio State. And then losing in the other, shit's changed around here. I mean, it's just changed. And Jimmy coming home meant a lot at first. It meant a lot. But I can tell you right now, no wins in 6 seasons against Ohio State. And I know that they're going to put an asterisk by this year because he didn't actually play them, but we didn't have a fucking chance to beat Ohio State this year. Not a chance. I mean, I know they say that's why they play the game. But Ohio State was running 40s and 50s on motherfuckers. It took us a few overtimes to do that on a mediocre-ass team. We didn't have the firepower. We didn't have the horses. And I can admit that. I'm a realist. I love Michigan football. I love Michigan football. Can't take that away from me. Can't pull that out of me. I'm never going to like another college football team more than I like Michigan football team. It's what I was raised on. It's what I knew from a baby. So you can never take that out of me. But I've grown frustrated, and I'm not such a homer to believe that Jim Harbaugh has ran its course in Ann Arbor. And I know people are going to say different things. Well, I've been getting scam likely. Y'all been getting them scam likely calls? I've been getting them scam likely calls, man. What's up with that? It's not scam likely. It is a scam. It's not a likely scam. If a motherfucker calling you and it says scam likely, I wish that shit would have popped up.
Presenting the 200.
Oh, when the phone rang and come back up, we go back to the last YouTube selection. I don't know why I did that. Motherfuckers say scam likely. I got 4 of them scam likely calls yesterday. Now they starting early today. Shit. I wish I would have got a scam likely call when Frank called. Because it was going to be likely a scam. From what I know now, I didn't know. He should certify his number with the scam likely call so motherfuckers know ahead of time not to answer. Motherfuckers get out here and running, man. They have a different type of gear. It's not just regular rain gear. They have shit. I guess the water just repels off of them. They don't get wet, so it's like they just running in the sunshine. Much respect to them, man. I hated playing in the rain. Hated playing in the rain and the snow. But we had our best games when it was fucked up outside. Because that's who we were. A lot of these kids can't play when it gets cold. A lot of these kids can't play when it's wet. But that's what you do. Speaking of being wet, I remember taking my daughters out and playing catch with them when they were little in the rain. And teaching them, any kid can catch a ball when it's dry, when it's sunny, when it's hot. But the ones who can field the ball, catch the ball, and hit the ball when it's raining, those are the players that are going to be good. So who do you always think were good when situations were inclement? My girls. Loved it. Loved that little league time. All the way up. Loved it. My firstborn's 25th birthday today. 25 years. 25 years. 2.5 decades. It's amazing, man. It's fucking amazing that we done made it this far. But we here. We doing our thing. We've had some bumps and bruises. We've had some breaks and tears. Shit. But we here. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to push for another 25. We're going to push for another 25. I don't know how many I got. She going to push for another 20. But yeah, man, things need to change. And hopefully Jimmy understands that what he's doing hasn't worked. The fact that he was a all-pro quarterback, I'd say bona fide star in college, and he's gone on to coach, and he can't develop a quarterback, that's a problem. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about his lack of being able to develop a quarterback. As a quarterback. Maybe he doesn't do that well. Maybe he doesn't coach a quarterback as well as he played. And he needs to give into that. He needs to find a quarterback guru. A quarterback guru recruiting star. Somebody. We need a QB. Maybe this kid Cade is good. Maybe he'll be good. But why can't he bring one in and we just say, that's the guy. It's not always this, well, we don't know who's going to start. We don't know. A bona fide starter. A lot of people thought I was going to be mad because Milton got pulled because Milton was black. Look, I need the best players to play. Did I want Milton to succeed as a black quarterback? Absolutely. But Milton wasn't ready for this. Milton probably would have outperformed many of people at a smaller college because he'd have been able to do different things. He would have been put in those situations and he could have used his legs as well as his hose because a motherfucker has a hose. He can sling it. But we didn't just need him to sling it 60, 70 yards. We needed him to hit that 10-yard down and out, and Joe couldn't do it. But it's all good. We still the victors. We're always going to be the victors. And I know Ohio State has caught up considerably over these last 2 decades. But when you brush all the shit off, we still have more wins. We still have more conference titles. We still have more national titles. And we have more wins between us. So fuck you, Ohio State. And fuck anybody else. Because y'all still coming for the ring. One of the winningest programs in history still resides at Main Stadium in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So for all you fuck boys and fuck girls who ride with anybody else that live in this bitch, eat a dick twice and go blue. You motherfuckers ain't shit. Nothing.
The 35-member Michigan Marching Band. Band take the field. Under the direction of Professor Jamie L. Nix, the M Fanfare. Bye.